afternoon, or good evening, depending on when this video finds you. Coming into a seated, easy meditation pose. Left foot comes right in front of your hips and right foot comes right in front of your left foot. Palms are either on your knees, facing below you to get more of a grounding energy from the Mother Earth below you, or palms are facing up to receive an increased energy flow from above you. Pointer finger and thumbs come to touch each other. Taking a nice deep inhale in to roll your shoulders to your ears. Exhale, hug your shoulders back, and then release. Grounding yourself into today's practice, closing your eyes if you haven't already. Taking a deep inhale in through the nose for a round of Om, the sound of the universe. Inhaling. Feeling the sound of the universe flow through your body, bringing your palms to heart center, rubbing your palms together, creating warmth and friction between your hands, sending that warmth, healing, light energy throughout every cell of your body. Repeat to yourself, I am happy, I am whole, I am complete, I am healthy. Bowing your forehead down, Namaste. The light within me sees the light within you. Taking a deep inhale in, Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute. Arms come up above your head. Exhale, pointing your fingers behind you, opening up heart center, belly button forward. Inhale, coming back up, and then exhale, placing your palms down in front of you, walking your palms in front of you, one by one, inch by inch. And then once you're ready, putting your forehead down onto the mat. Inch by inch, starting to come back up. Cartwheeling our palms over to the front of our yoga mat, coming into a tabletop position. And then let's just go ahead and bring our wrist right underneath our shoulders, knees right underneath our hips. Inhale, belly button to the mat, chin lifts up, cow pose, deep inhale. Exhale, cat pose, chin to chest. Inhale, belly button to the yoga mat, chin comes up, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, coming up into cow. Exhale, let's go ahead and bring our hands about one hand distance in front of us, coming to the bottom of our toes, lifting up our hips, downward facing dog. Taking a deep inhale in, starting to incorporate your ocean breath, Ujjayi yoga breath if you haven't already. Gaze to the belly button, opening up those shoulders, lifting up one heel and then the other, warming up with our downward dog. Looking forward to the front of your yoga mat, stepping, hopping, or jumping to the front of your yoga mat. Inhale, halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana, straightening out the spine. Exhale, forward bend. Bringing out our feet so that they're about hip distance away from each other. Inhale, halfway up once again. Exhale, forward bend, ragdoll, grabbing onto each elbow, swaying from left to right, allowing your head to bob just like a ragdoll here. Inhale, gently starting to come up, Urdhva Hastasana, upward salute, raising the arms above you. Exhale, hands to heart center, cactus arms, arms in the position like a cactus, and then to the sides of your body, Tadasana, mountain pose. Closing your eyes if you would like to really connect with yourself and just feel the way it feels to go through your yoga asanas. Inhale, arms come up, bending those knees, coming into a Utkatasana, chair pose. Bringing that belly button in so we're not arching our spine. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, right palm down onto your yoga mat in center in the front of your feet. Left arm comes up. Inhale. Exhale. Left palm switches. Left palm onto the yoga mat in center in the front of your feet. Inhale, right arm comes up. Placing your right palm onto your yoga mat. Inhale, coming halfway up as you prepare. Exhale, palms to the yoga mat, and then stepping, hopping, or jumping to the back of your yoga mat. Coming into plank pose. Inhale, shoulders on top of your wrist. Exhale, chaturanga. Modified is okay if you need to put your knees down, keeping your elbows as close to your ribs as possible. Inhale, coming to the top of your toes, opening up heart center, chin to the ceiling. And then exhale, coming into downward facing dog, bottom of the toes, hips come up, gaze to the belly button, lifting up one heel and then the other. And then turning your left heel into a 45-degree angle. Inhale, stepping forward with that right leg out in front of you, coming into warrior one on the right side of the body. Strong back leg, leg in front of you at a 90-degree angle. Left hip forward so that we're in our hips are parallel to the front of the yoga mat. Warrior one, palms come together. Interlocking your palms, pointer fingers point back. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center, framing right foot. Inhale, opening up heart center, chin lifts up. Coming onto the bottom of our toes. And then exhale, straightening out that leg, coming into pyramid pose. With balance, looking forward, starting to come forward, stepping forward, just about a foot with your left foot, using your arms for balance and support, gently starting to come up into warrior three. Placing your left foot onto the yoga mat, straightening out your spine, coming up. Once you feel balanced, with your palms to heart center still, coming up, stepping forward with that left foot in front of you, finding something in front of you to focus on for balance if you need it. And then once you're ready, maybe bending that right leg, maybe your peace fingers wrap around your left big toe, and then coming up into dancer pose. Placing the left foot onto the yoga mat, and then ragdoll for a moment, keeping your feet so that they're hip distance away from each other. Inhale, halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, palms to the yoga mat, stepping, hopping, or jumping to the back of your yoga mat. Inhale, shoulders on top of the wrist. Exhale, chaturanga, modified is okay if you need to put the knees down. Inhale, top of the toes, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Coming to the bottom of our toes, gaze to the belly button. Turning that right heel into a 45-degree angle, stepping forward with that left leg out in front of you. Arms come up into warrior one on the left side of the body. Right hip comes forward, left leg at a 90-degree angle, strong right leg. Interlocking your palms, pointer fingers push back. Inhale in, exhale, bringing your hands to heart center, framing that right foot. Inhale, coming to the top of, to the bottom of our toes, straightening out that foot, opening up heart center, chin lifts up. Exhale, straightening out that left leg, coming into pyramid pose. Forehead to the yoga mat or to your knee. Looking forward to the yoga mats, and then once you feel ready and balanced, working your way into a warrior three. Placing the palms onto the yoga mat, stepping forward with your right foot out in front of you. Gently coming up, hands to heart center, focusing on something in front of you to balance on, to focus your balance on. Once you feel ready, maybe peace fingers wrap around your right big toe, coming into dancer pose. Placing the right foot onto the yoga mat. Inhale, coming halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, halfway up once again. Exhale, placing the palms onto your yoga mat, bending your knees, stepping, hopping, or jumping to the back of your yoga mat. Inhale, shoulders on top of the wrist. Chaturanga, exhale, shoulders, elbows as close to your ribs as possible. Inhale, top of the toes, opening up heart center. Exhale, bottom of the toes, and then downward facing dog. Gaze to that belly button. Looking forward to the front of your yoga mat, placing your knees onto your yoga mat, gently starting to come down to your belly button. Placing your palms to the sides of your body, palms facing up. Let's go ahead and inhale, lifting up your toes, lifting up your feet. Exhale, release. Inhale, opening up heart center, chin lifts up. Exhale, release. Inhale, lifting up the feet and then heart center and then the palms coming into Superman pose. Exhale, release. Inhale, going ahead and bringing our palms to the outer edges of your feet, and then knees come up, coming into a bounded bridge pose. Exhale, release. Gently starting to come up, and then let's just go ahead and cross your ankles. Seat comes to sit behind you. Placing your back onto the yoga mat, coming into a happy baby. Peace fingers wrap around your big toes. Elbows to the insides of your yoga mat, rocking from left to right, massaging out your spine and your lower back. And then bringing your feet up so your legs are straight in a 90-degree angle, palms to the sides of your body, palms facing up. So you can stay here if this feels like enough to you. If you don't have a history or if you currently are healing from a back injury, neck injury or a head injury, or have high blood pressure at the moment or have had a history of that, feel free to come into the next position. But if you feel comfortable enough, you've talked to a doctor about it, feel free to come. Right here into shoulder stance pose. Belly button on top of the shoulders, pointing those legs. If this feels like enough to you, you can stay here. If you'd like, maybe bringing your legs to reach behind you, coming into a plow pose. And maybe your wrist interlock, or your palms interlock right behind you. Maybe coming into a full ear pressure pose. And then gently starting to come out of that, making any last movements that you would like to make, maybe coming into a twist here, or a full body stretch, and then giving yourself a nice hug. Once you feel ready, coming into a Shavasana laying down pose, feet to the outer edges of your yoga mat, palms to the outer edges of your yoga mat. Taking a deep inhale in through the nose, and then an exhale out. Allow your body to be completely heavy here, releasing all tension on every exhale. Getting deeper and deeper and deeper into the calm state that's in your mind. With your eyes still closed, gently starting to roll over to the right side of your body. Giving yourself a nice big hug. Thanking yourself for bringing me through your practice today. And anything else you would like to take a moment of gratitude for. With your eyes still closed, gently starting to come up into seated easy meditation pose. Taking a deep inhale in through the nose. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bringing your palms to heart center, bowing your forehead down. Namaste. The light within me sees the light within you. Great job today, and I can't wait to see you again soon.